Designers, many of you are probably wondering at this point, in fact, some of you have come and asked, after we get done with this intro stuff, what is the class like? Because I'm getting tired of these intro videos. Here's the short answer. We'll get into more later. Right now, you can't see much of the website. If we jump out of this, you only see 3 columns on your Getting Started map. In fact, the rep column just showed up. This quest that you're on is the first one that you've been able to do in this column. And that column wasn't even there until you completed the loot and info column. You know things are getting revealed as you explore the website further. And that's on purpose. Your map also doesn't show very much. You have very few things listed here. One you may or may not have gone to look at is your collection, which is pretty fun. But the point is to not be overwhelming to start with. If I go to the admin view and you take a look at this map, you'll suddenly see more columns that you haven't seen yet. And if I go look at the map list is really long. And if I showed beginning designers that at the very start, this would be kind of overwhelming, I think. And so the site is designed to unfold slowly as you go. If you look on the wall, there is this graphic up there that shows you how advancement works in the class. Right now, you have access to Getting Started, or maybe What's New if you're a veteran, and the daily, and not much else. The Getting Started and What's New map give you informed badges, and those unlock the design thinking map. All of the things that you have access to right now, the daily, the What's New, the Getting Started, and including design thinking when that unlocks, those all earn you rep points. And as you earn more rep, other things will become unlocked. Rep will unlock various different purchases in the company store, if you haven't looked at that yet. 25 rep, as soon as you get that high, will unlock a job board and challenges map, which has some fun and real world quests that you can do. Getting the veteran badge unlocks the My Own Avatar. And the design thinking map earns designer badges. This one is a little different and you have to read carefully and follow the instructions there. But once you earn your first designer badge and you've claimed that, that unlocks all of the discipline-specific maps, like woodworking, electronics, CAD and CAM, which is the 3D and 2D design using the 3D printers and the laser cut, coding, graphic design, video production, sketching, all of the specific areas that you might be really interested in learning. That's how you get there. So take a look at that poster on the wall. Really understand how this advancement sequence works, and I think everything will start to make sense. In terms of the daily sequence, here's a quick graphic about how that works. Normally, we'll start out every day with the daily warm-up, the daily starter that shows up on that daily map that you've already been introduced to. And our classes kind of work in a 5-class sequence over 2 weeks. 1 week we have a Monday, Wednesday sequence. The next week we have a Sunday, Tuesday, Thursday sequence. We'll start out often with a little bit of work on your personalized learning plan. And then there'll be a lot of workshop time. During that, I will probably do one-on-one sessions with some students, not everybody every time. But over the course of 2 to 4 weeks, I will get in touch with every student at least once. And you have all that workshop time to work on the labs or your discipline work, wherever you are at. On Thursdays, when we have a Thursday class, we'll start with a designer roundtable instead of a daily starter. This actually shouldn't be on Thursdays anymore. And then at the end of class, there'll be a cleanup time. And that's a good time to do a quick reflection in the blog or your design notebook. Where are you stopping so that you can pick up and move forward quickly next class? That reflection time is also a good time to make notes about what have you done, what's worked, and what are you frustrated with to help you keep moving quickly as you come in and get working on your designs. Hopefully that answers your questions. If you have further questions, keep working through the Getting Started map. There'll be more detailed information about how this all works in a column that you haven't unlocked yet. Or come talk to me.